ఎన్నో చిత్రాలతో తెలుగు వారిని ఎంతగానో అలరించిన ముఖేష్ రిషి గారు ప్రస్తుతం కన్నప్ప సినిమాలో కీ రోల్ చేశారు. ఆ సినిమా విశేషాలు ఏంటి ఆయన అడిగి తెలుసుకున్నాం. హాయ్ ముఖేష్ సార్.
నమస్కార్ అందరికి.
హౌ అబౌట్ కన్నప్ప మూవీ?
Kannappa, of course, is a different story in my life also because I have never done mythology like this. Different kind
Your
of
first mythology movie?
Yeah, if you see that way, it's my first. When I heard the story, I knew it's a different film.
Okay.
And I started enjoying it immediately. I said,
okay,
I'm part of this film.
Any homework about your character?
Yeah. See, the moment we started doing the hair and the costume, I started getting into the character because the dresses are totally different.
Yeah.
We never wore those kind of, and then get-up was totally different. Then advantage was Mukesh Singh, the director, he's from Bombay.
Yeah.
So after that, I started calling him and then asking him, give me some, please tell me.
Okay.
Because certainly I don't know more than him.
Yeah.
So he told me, this is the character, this is the story, this is how you prepare yourself.
Okay.
So that was a huge help to me.
Okay.
And same time I knew Kannappa is not a simple film. This is not ordinary. Can't be made in a otherwise what we have done.
Larger than life.
Oh, larger than life thing.
Yeah. Okay. Your name is Mukesh and your director's name is Mukesh. Any confusions in it?
One is Mukesh ji, one is Mukesh. Come here.
Okay.
Little bit, but he's a wonderful human being. Very nice.
What is the experience working with Manchu Vishnu?
Though I worked with the whole family, I done with film with Mohan ji in the lead role. Then with Vishnu, I've done the film. So that comfort was there.
Okay.
And when I got call from Mohan ji, so immediately that was okay. So one thing was clear: this I don't have to understand the unit or Mohan ji, so I knew them very well.
Okay.
And same thing happened. And as a producer, they looked after. Not me, everyone very well. Okay. And of course, Vishnu was very much involved in all the departments. And he is a story writer also.
Yeah, story writer and
screenplay writer. Screenplay writer and hero also. My God, sometimes I used to go and tell him, Vishnu, please cover yourself. It's very cold.
Yeah.
I know you're busy, you're not thinking of that way, but it's cold.
Okay.
But he was too much involved in the making that he never bothered about.
One man
minus
one
6
man
degree
behind
temperature, and because he's not, so costume was such, not wearing anything. So that shows his involvement in the project. And we all actors understood immediately because the weathers, sometimes different weather was coming in the whole day. Sometimes it's very foggy, sometimes it's very sunny. So you have to maintain the light also. So all actors, we knew that we can't move anywhere as long as whenever they say pack up, only then we will move, we will stay close by.
Okay.
Because at any time director can say, come, yes, your turn, because light is okay. So that shows it's not a burden to us. That's a professionalism.
Yeah.
That's our duty to give attention to the time also, to the weather also. I think we all happily accepted that. We did that. We know otherwise we can't make in time, because time is very important. You can't say 1 day, 2, 3 days work, we'll do another 3 days. No, then late problem starts, so many problems starts. So everyone cooperated. I'm very happy for that. That's huge learning for all of us to be in a professional mode all the time.
So previously you worked in negative shades characters in Telugu, but how about this character?
This character is, you can't say negative, you can't say positive. It's a clan's head.
Okay.
When you are a leader of your clan, you have to think what is good for your clan, right? So situation is bringing us so many different clans together.
Okay.
When situation arises, we are there, and some says we can't do this because it's not good for our society.
Yeah.
This is not in our society. So those things happens, and then slowly the thing, Kannappa is always a center point. And then what happens to Kannappa, that becomes the story. What Kannappa was feeling about God it's a story. Then what Kannappa, something started coming inside him is another story.
Yes.
And when we start following his story, what is happening to him, where he is going. So that journey from here to reaching to the God, that journey is very interesting.
Okay.
For all of us. That is the learning part. of the film. Actually, if you ask me, their young people can learn how you can, when you can motivate yourself, you and your goal, you can reach to the goal.
Okay.
Nobody can stop you, but you have to motivate yourself. You is you only. That's what Kannappa did,
Okay.
and that became. After so many years and years, and we are making and remembering Kannappa,
Yeah.
and the temple is there also.
Yes.
So this is the actual thing, I think.
Okay.
Time to time, new generation should believe in this.
Do you have any combination scenes with Prabhas, Mohanlal sir?
No, their entry and their timings come in a different time.
Okay.
They're most of the time when something happened to Vishnu and
Okay.
who comes and help him. That is a different timing. When only Sharaji was the person
Okay.
who most of the time with us.
Mohan Babu garu,
Mohan Babu, yes. Mohan Babu was all the time there when he's there in the shooting. But still, when Mohan Babu ji is required 7 o'clock, he is ready 7 o'clock.
army style.
He's waiting. So he become an actor when his requirement is there as an actor.
Yes.
That is a discipline. So that's what we learn.
Are you watching this movie?
Of course, yes.
Seen this movie?
Yeah, that is a different part.
Okay.
When we can see that
Okay.
in different way. But when this, trailer came with the full music,
Yeah.
the first time I saw,
Okay. How about Manchu Vishnu performance in this movie?
it's amazing, sir. It's a full. I think that performance is not only face-wise, full body is performing
Okay.
because the requirement of the performance is entire body.
Okay.
So the way he has maintained himself, the way he has worked hard in his body,
Okay.
because body is complementing to his situation. Because that time era people were very strong.
Okay.
So that body and that face, he has worked very hard. I have seen tremendous change in him as an actor because I've done
Dialogue delivery.
films, dialogue delivery, and those films, and then the gap.
Mm.
After the gap, immediately I say him. The first time I saw him when I reached New Zealand, I told to my director, Vishnu is right in the character.
Okay.
Because what I heard of the story about the hero, I said his look is right there. So that's the hard work.
Yes. With this movie, Manchu Vishnu become Pan India star.
Of course, yes. Why not? That's how it happens here.
Okay.
Bahubali came.
Yeah.
It has changed the whole scenario in
Yes.
all over. There's no South India and Mumbai.
Okay.
It's all same now. So it's all the movies now. Which movie can bring you right there? This is totally how we making the films. How we make this particular films. It's totally up to us now. There's no special efforts to reach there or from there to reach here. No, it's all same.
Okay.
People love each other's, the way people love us for last 25 years. In our language, especially in Telugu, the people love me. They know, I don't know the language. No, the same way, if you go to Amritsar, people love Vishnu and Prabhas and everybody. They saw all the Bahubali. Because when we go, we talk. They say, yeah, I've seen this film. When they go to that places, some taxi wala is, they say, yes, I know, you are the one. So that's a very good sign. So we become one in cinema making. And we can hire actors from anywhere.
Yes.
That's a wonderful thing.
Sir, did you remember one word about Prabhas?
Prabhas, I did few films. Last was Rebel with him. Okay. That was the time when to speak because that story was allowing shooting was in 1-to-1 also there. But in this film, his requirement is in a different timing,
Rudra,
very different way. So we couldn't meet him. So I'm sure one of these days, I'm sure I'll meet him. But I'm very happy for Prabhas when he did that big film.
Pan World Star.
Yeah, he became the star. Actually, people love him. They wait for his film. I think his film is coming.
Okay.
Now. So people are discussing.
Next, when will you working?
One Hindi film is coming. Prabhas film is coming. No?
Okay.
That people are talking about waiting for him. That's a wonderful achievement. Okay. I say achievement after Bahubali.
Did you work?
No. After this film, my last film was Rebels with him. No, I didn't work with him at all.
Okay. In future.
Yeah, in future. Let's hope. Yeah, you never know.
Okay. You did so many characters in Telugu. You worked with so many heroes.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite hero in Telugu?
All are okay. See, all my senior I enjoyed. They were senior. Then Balakrishna was senior. Then when I did film with him, Chiranjeevi was senior. Jagpati Babu was senior when I did a film with him. Of course, NTR and when these people came,
Mahesh Babu.
Mahesh Babu was senior, Pawan Kalyan sir was senior at that time. So I enjoyed all of them.
Pawan Kalyan, now AP Deputy CM.
Yeah, yeah, I'm very, very happy because it's not easy for an actor to be a politician.
Yes.
But it seems Pawanji is very serious about his this role, and I can only say my good wishes with him because वो उनका पर्सनैलिटी और उनका जो करेक्टर है वो ऐसा ही है. When he dives into something, he's there for that. Now I think he feels that politics is my line. So good thing is he's 100%.
Yes.
He's there. So God bless him. My good wishes.
So finally, one word about Kannappa.
Kannappa, good thing about Kannappa is, my dear friends, is the hard work. And I tell you, the actually thing is you want to make a good film. You want to make good Kannappa so that people can enjoy. We want to present Kannappa in a different way. We want to present Kannappa to the younger people who can understand the relation between him and the God. That's what Kannappa has done. That's what Vishnu's wish. That's why he was involved in all the fighters coming from overseas, master coming from overseas, each angle how we'll want to take, discussing with him. This shows his love for the project. He could have gone, if it's not required today, could have gone and take a rest or do gym. No, he was there, right there. So that's how I feel when your motive is right, when your will, what you want to do is honest. That is, you have done your job. Then the rest is to the God. I'm sure if you honest about your work, then
Result will pass.
less. Like Kannappa's life, God came, he became,
Yes.
right? Today is a Kannappa known. Same thing happens when you do your work with honesty. I'm sure the God is there to help you.
Yes. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. All the best to everyone.